Hi sweets, I hope you're having a great week so far. I'm gonna continue with my holiday makeup series. This would be episode number 4 if I'm not mistaken. And for today's I wanted to do kind of a green look, and I'm dying to use this shade. This palette is no longer available. This is from the Estee Edit from Estee Lauder. This was a holiday set. It also brought another palette that it was only highlights, but I really wanted to do a green look, and I remember that I had that palette. And also I'm gonna mix it up with the Milani Bold Obsessions. This is how the palette looks in the inside. I have already done my entire base. That means that I moisturize, primer, foundation, concealer. I set my under eye, I set my entire face, and then I applied a little bit of bronzing contour, blush, and highlighter. So let's jump to the tutorial. I'm gonna start by prepping my eyes. I'm gonna use again my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm starting to blend it in tapping motions from the line of my eyelashes towards my brow bone. I'm gonna start with this shade, bear in mind, and I'm gonna use a fluffy blending brush, and I chose the Alamar Cosmetics from the Ojitos collection, and I'm gonna apply this above my natural crease. As always, I do my makeup having in mind that I have hooded eyes. I'm going for a halo look. I'm just using my natural shape, the shape of my eye socket, to apply this shadow. I'm building up a little bit the shade, just in circular motions, going from my outer corner towards the inner part of my eye. And as I said, I'm taking advantage of the natural shape of my eye socket to apply this shadow. I'm going to intensify my crease by using this shade. This is Sweet as Honey, and I'm going to use the same brush again. And I'm going to place it really near my natural crease. So it means that half of this shadow would go on top of the first one that we applied. Remember to use as a guideline your crease. That will help you to not make mistakes in your application. I'm doing this in circular motions, and that will help me blend the color at the same time that I'm applying it. Now that we have that cover, I'm gonna place this eyeshadow as well in my outer and inner part of my eye. As I said previously, I'm going for a halo look. So in a halo, you have a darker shade in your outer corner and in your inner corner, and you leave a negative space in the center of your lid. I'm just tapping the pigment in my inner corner and doing the same in my outer corner. And since we applied this shade in the crease, it will help us blend everything together. I'm gonna go for this brown shade. This is Brunettes Have Fun. And I'm gonna keep on using the same brush, and I'm going to intensify my inner and my outer corner. I just took a little bit of the color, and I'm gonna place it exactly in my outer corner. I'm just tapping pigment here, and then I switch the angle to make sure that I don't leave any space in this area without this brown shade. I'm gonna blend it a little bit, the edges, with the rest of the eyeshadow that I have applied. I'm going to intensify it a little bit more. First, I'm tapping the pigment, switching the angle to make sure that I have applied everywhere. And now really carefully, I'm just going to blend these edges here. Now I'm gonna apply this same shade in my inner corner. If you have a smaller brush, you can use it. It will be easier for you I'm just trying to take advantage that I have this brush at my disposal, but it's a little bit easier if you switch to a smaller brush. Now with the same brush, with the little bit of eyeshadow left that I have in hand, I'm just gonna lightly wipe it in my crease just to make everything look put together. Now I'm gonna go to the black shade. This is a little black dress, and I'm gonna use my Hallberg 303 brush, and I'm just going to place this one in my outer corner. I'm switching the angle of the brush to tap product everywhere in this area, tapping or placing a little bit more. And I'm gonna blend it with the same brush that I've been using in the almost entire look. Just taking away the edges that I have from this placement of the shadow. Now I'm gonna switch palettes and I'm gonna go for the Estee Lauder, the Estee Edit, and I'm gonna take the green shade and I'm gonna use my finger to place it in the negative space that I have left in the middle of my mobile lid. I'm just tapping the pigment with my finger. And with a flat brush, this is the MAC 242, I'm going to make sure that everything is well placed. It's supposed to be. For my inner corner, I'm gonna apply this one as a base. I'm gonna use this pencil brush. This is the IBY Beauty Crease brush. And I'm gonna place it exactly in my inner corner. I'm gonna clean a little bit the brush and I'm going to try to blend it into the shades that I have here. Now I'm gonna go for my bottom lashes, and first I think I'm gonna start with the black shade. This is Little Black Dress, and I'm gonna use this angle brush from Aesthetica, and I'm gonna place it really near my eyelashes. This is from the vintage, the Smoke Eye Trio set. This is the step number 3. And with this one, I'm gonna smudge my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna take the same green shade, Swerve, from the Estee Edit palette, and I'm gonna try to smoke out a little bit my bottom lashes with this shade to have a little bit of a tint of green in my bottom part. And I'm gonna use this Sigma E36. This is a really small blending brush, and I'm gonna go for the second shade that I use. This is the Sweet as Honey, to help me blend a little bit more my bottom lashes. And I'm placing it from my outer part towards my inner part to soften up a little bit this area. I'm going to burn it up a little bit, my waterline, and I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild. This is the Ultimate Brow Highlighter, but I'm gonna use it for my waterline. And I'm gonna line this area. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara and falsies, and we're gonna come back to the lips. The eye look is done. As I said, I curl my lashes, I apply mascara and apply falsies. For falsies, I went with my Ardell Demi Wispies to have something simple and easy to grab. For lips, I'm gonna go for a nude one. This is the first time that I'm gonna use something from Soap and Glory, but I love this shade. This is from the Sexy Mother Pucker. This is the shade Love and O-Beige. As always, first I'm gonna start with my Cupid's bow, then the sides, now the center of my bottom lip, and now the sides. And to help my lips looks a little more plumper and juicy, I'm gonna go with my favorite gloss. This is from Rimmel London. This is the Oh My Gloss in the shade Non-Stop Glamour. And I'm going to apply it all over my lips, top and bottom. To set everything in place, I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. So sweets, this is it. This is the final look. As always, I really like how my eyes look. I have been, I don't know, lucky in that area that the ending result, I'm always satisfied with this. Oh, almost always, except for one time, and it wasn't my fault. It was the eyeshadows fault. Look, and I went for a really light lips just to keep the attention to my eyes. I'm very sorry that I use a palette that is no longer available, but just look for a green eyeshadow. As I said when I was starting this series, it's not about the product, it's about the colors and the shape of the eye look, as in the ending result, not what I used to get to that ending result, because I'm gonna mix things together. I'm gonna use things that probably are no longer available, so just bear in mind that if you have something that is a look-alike, just use it. You don't have to use exactly the items that I used to get this eye look. So I hope you like it, and if you did, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye.